This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this lesson series, as we continue reading melodies written in tablature, we're going to, of course, continue to be in first position right now, so that open position using the open strings and then frets 1, 2, 3, and 4, with using our pinky in that 4th fret being the newest focus of the melodies that we're reading in the Tablature book right now. So, our new focus being that pinky, let's go ahead and warm up with a little exercise that will help us get used to that. So, in the last video, we started with the open string or the 1st fret, worked our way up to that pinky, and came back down. So here in this video, we're going to do it in reverse. We'll start with that pinky in the 4th fret. This is great because we got to find where our pinky is. Find that pinky in the 4th fret, and then work our way back down, either to the 1st fret or to the open string, and then we come back up, ending with that pinky. So if we start on that top string using that pinky finger in the 4th fret, remembering to go pinky for the 4th fret, ring for the 3rd fret, middle for the 2nd fret, and index for the 1st fret. And then of course no fingers on for the open strings. Really help us get that foundation of playing positionally with those fingers like that. We want that to happen in our playing starting right now. So we go ahead with that pinky finger, work our way down, and then work our way back up. And we can do the same thing on the 2nd string. And we can do that same thing on the 3rd string. If we wanted to, we could repeat it faster tempos. We can go from low to high. We can do it other ways. Another great thing to do as we're working on gaining control with our hands is to change it up a little bit. So instead of going 4, 3, 2, 1 right in adjacent order, we could skip over and go 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 0, and then go to the lower string and do the same thing, just skipping over, and then the same thing on the 3rd string. Of course, you could do them in reverse. So starting on that 3rd string, I could do lower to higher. So I could go open to 2, 1 to 3, and 2 to 4, and then do it on the next string, and on the next string. Just going like that with a little bit of a skip is great. It starts to make our fingers work a little bit more independently. We're making them do something that's out of the ordinary of just going in order. It can also be great to even just take the open string, find the 1st fret, then open, find the 2nd, open, find the 3rd, open, find that 4th. And you could do that on each of the strings. And on that open string as well, our open 3rd string, sorry. Once you've done that, you can start with the 1st fret and go 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and to 1 to 4, and then do it again on the 2nd string, and then on the 3rd string. You can do the same thing, but starting with the 2nd finger, so middle to ring, middle to pinky, middle to ring, middle to pinky. And then of course we can just go ring to pinky. You can do these in reverse, starting with that pinky finger, pinky to ring, pinky to middle, pinky to index, and even pinky to open. And then the 3rd string. You can also then start with the ring finger and do the same thing. And then do it with the middle finger. And then we've just got that index finger to the open strings. Now in doing this, if you'd like to, you can go down to the lower string and then come back higher. We're only working the top 3 strings right now because those are the strings that we're actually playing our melodies on. You could do the same thing though. It's sort of anticipation and developing the technique that gets you ready for playing the melodies that go on the lower strings. You could do all these exercises continuing down on strings 4, 5, and 6 as well. Okay, so those are some great exercises that get those fingers working. Let's go ahead and jam together on these melodies. So the songs that we're going to be playing together are numbers 26 through 30, found on pages 23 through 26 of my Tablature Method book. So it's going to be fun. Each one of these is going to happen first at a slower tempo, and then it's going to happen at a faster tempo. So you want to start at that slower tempo. You can work on it. You can try just playing it through at that tempo, and then if you find places where you're tripping, then you're going to want to pause the video, work those spots out, and then try playing it again. But it's going to be super fun. Let's go ahead and jam together. Okay, awesome. I hope you're having fun with this. I hope it's helpful for you. In the next video that's part of this lesson series, we're going to take a look at some more involved rhythms. So we've been keeping the rhythm pretty simple, or the rhythms have been pretty simple in the melodies that we've been playing so far in the lesson series, but they're going to start to get a little bit more involved, and so we're going to start working with that, take a look at some more involved rhythms and how we play those as we move on into the next few videos of the lesson series. It's going to be great. I'll see you again.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.